Hey friends, it's Udaya from Backyard Garden Highlights, Hillsborough, New Jersey, Zone 6B. Hope you guys are doing very well today. I thought it would be a fun opportunity to talk to you guys what I'm doing with my Bareroot perennials that I bought from the big box stores. If you have been to big box stores recently, you guys might have noticed tons of Bareroot perennials are loaded that blooms either in spring or summer through. It is a medium economical way to start your perennial garden. The reason I say it's medium is like, of course, when you start from the seeds, it's the most economical way. But when you start with Bareroot perennials, you save a lot of time in terms of establishing the plant. It comes in handy and it can establish in your garden very quickly. That is the most benefit of starting the perennial using the Bareroot plants that are available early spring in most of the garden centers, big box stores, or even in online. I started purchasing from big box stores because it's very easy way to access and see what you are buying. Second thing, I also started buying plants from my nearby garden centers to support the local garden center. I also purchase from online stores that I'm experimenting what works best for me and what is more economical way and what products are quality for me to do the purchase next year. So it's kind of this year is fully experimenting. So I'm trying all different options to buy the bare roots, bulbs, seeds, everything, which I'll post video on different companies that I purchase, and then I'll also review how was the germination rate and how was the quality of the bare roots and bulbs. When the bare root plants are purchased, first thing we need to see is check the quality of the roots and check if there is any disease, is there any mold there, is there any fungus, or is there anything unwanted things or stuff there. That way I make sure plant is quality and the roots are healthy enough for me to purchase it. Second thing I do is, as soon as I come to home, I open the packet and check if there is any shoot, and if you see any new growth, which means the plant has broken its dormancy, and of course that means we need to plant them as soon as possible so that the plant don't dry out quickly. If the soil is workable, you can directly plant them in ground, but if the soil is not workable and it is still frozen, you may need to keep them potted, and you can still keep them outside, but you need to keep an eye on it so that it doesn't dry out quickly. So I can plant them today if I notice any growth in my Bareroot plant. But if I don't see any growth or if I don't see any shoots, I just check the moisture level in the medium that they kept it. In this video today, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with my Hosta. It's a variety called Canadian Blue Hosta. It is hardy to zone 3 through 9, which makes this plant more reliable to come year after year. So that's, I think, most quality or trait that I liked about this plant. And it grows up to 18-inch tall, so it's not too high, and it spreads across 18 to 20 inches, which is, I think, about 2 feet long, which is not bad. I don't want to have a big plant because I have a small raised bed, and I have other plants in mind like Astilbe. I also got them, so I'll show in another video how I'm planting them. So I want to design my shade garden with Astilbe and Hostas this year, just experimenting how reliable they are and how they are filling up my raised bed garden for the shade area. All the three are bundled with a rubber band. Guys, check this out. Shoots coming in. So I'm going to take this plant outside. I'm going to plant it today. The roots are looking healthy, guys. I'm very excited about it. Hope you guys can see it. So this one has broken its dormancy. So you guys see nice little growth. So I have to plant this as soon as possible today. This hasn't put any growth yet, but I think it looks very healthy. The root systems are very healthy. So I'm going to plant this also today. And the third one looks little smaller compared to other two, but I think that's okay. Okay guys, let me show you guys how I'm planting them. So simple rule of thumb I'm going to follow is dig the hole as much as twice as possible for the root to nicely spread and grow. Guys, this is the area I've been telling. So this gets part shade in the evening until this shrub. After that, it's complete shade.
That's the Draco head. That's the Draco head.
I just lay down where I want my Bareroot to be planted between these two plants, and then here I have a good amount of space, so I thought I'll fit in two hostas here. On the back side, I'm planning to plant Astilbe. I've got some 6 Bareroots for us Astilbe plants, so those are also shade-loving plants. So I think that will make this entire area complete shaded area filled with Canadian blue hostas, and then the back side you have a nice flowering Astilbe that comes year after year. That's the plan guys for today, so let me just start planting them. So guys, I have got my biotone starter. I'm just applying sprinkle of it. It gives nice root growth. So pointing this up and spread this across. And press it gently and water them thoroughly. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our video. That's it for today. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys.